Howdy, Cougs. Welcome to Cougars in the Wild. Cougars in the Wild takes faculty members of College Station High School and puts them head-to-head in unfamiliar challenges. In today's episode, we have Mr. Green, our audio-video production teacher at CSHS, and Miss Reed, our counselor at CSHS. They're going to test their challenges at the pottery wheel as Miss Sellers and Emily attempt to guide them to making a bowl. Whoever makes the best bowl wins today's game. Cougars, welcome to the Wild.
So we are going to try throwing bowls on the wheel today. I know. So you don't actually throw it. It's just what you call it when you're spinning on the wheel. So not spinning.
If you get frustrated, you might end up throwing it.
Don't throw it. The goal is to not throw it off the wheel. Sometimes it happens though, so it's good you've got a smock on. Okay, so you're going to get that right hand up in there so it's touching the clay. Get your fingers in, and don't put any pressure in until you're, there you go. So now, you're going to take your fingers and pull up along with your hand.
Oh, I just want to knock this off.
So we're trying to avoid that.
Okay,
That's right.
Oh, fine, teaching me.
How did that happen to you, Miss Reed?
Stop.
She could have.
Well, I want to avoid whatever happened.
One of the possibilities could have been she was a little too aggressive with it.
Okay.
You were too aggressive.
She's in competitive mode.
So when it reaches this point, there's really no way for you to stop.
She might have gone too fast.
No, speed is not.
So really at this point we just need to root for his to fall apart, right? Because we have, let's do this. Let's just take a little finger and smooth that
Yeah,
out.
in this stage, you really
Oh.
gentle.
Okay. Fine adjustments.
Yes.
Small things at a time.
Why is the wheel still going?
Sometimes they're possessed. There's one that likes to go on.
I would do more work on the
See,
outside.
they'll get
How
me a
would you
possessed
change
one.
the outside at this point for me?
Can you get it? Like, tap it at the bottom. Like push it. Oh.
Sure.
See, now it really, oh, at the bottom.
Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine.
What do you recommend for me here, Emily?
I would just say to make
Okay,
the
so
bottom a little bit like skinnier.
Okay.
get our sponge and we'll just soak
Keep
up
on
this-
pushing it into the.
Very, very gently.
And let's see
Okay.
how we did on the
Yeah,
base.
next to the
I feel pretty good. I know I did have a little bit of an advantage being that I've done at least a little bit of this before, but I really enjoyed the experience overall, and I hope to eat out of this bowl one day.
I truly loved the experience, and to see what kids actually do, it was stinking hard. Yeah, so much control. Now I see it in the eyes of a kid. I'm just like, this is amazing what they do, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Okay, so it looks like that both of our bowls are finished and they look wonderful. It's time now to have a vote on which one we feel was most successful.
Technique. Wow. I know, look. And this little lump right here was meant to be there. Yes.
I feel like it expresses something deep in society, huh?
We're expressing how stress is heavy on our hearts, and therefore we decided to leave extra clay at the
Doing
bottom.
sculpture today, not necessarily making food.
Okay.
Food-related
What does
items.
this say about you?
Boring.
You know what? I leave that open to interpretation from my audience.
Spotlight. Okay. So it was, I don't want to say unanimous, but it was unanimous. Vote that Mr. Green had the better bowl. We love you, Miss Reed. We loved your creative expression and your use of lumps. And I loved personally her technique of creating the bowl to fly off the machine. I think that was really creative, but professional technique, but we did decide Mr. Green was better. We love you.
Congratulations.
You don't earn anything, but you earn our hearts.